channel. If today is your first time coming to my channel, kindly do me a favor to put on your notification bell. Subscribe first, put on notification bell so that anytime I put on amazing content like this, you'll be among the first to be notified, and then you'll be able to take and leverage on these strategies. And today's strategy is going to be very simple and very educating. Please make sure you practice it on your practice account before you start trading live, so that you don't encounter huge losses. So as it is now, before I show you the settings for this strategy, it's very simple, but you will need to be very patient. This strategy works for both boom and crash, and also on the volatility indices. Volatility indices such as volatility 50, volatility 75, and volatility 10. So you always wait for the condition to be met before you place your trades. So how does this strategy works? Now you're going to be focusing majorly on both the first window and the second window, which is the window 1 and window 2, because that is where we are going to be taking our signals from. Now what do we want to see in the window 1? We want to see price giving us a good move like this. We want to see the blue line crossing below the level 85, and at the same time we want to have similar scenario in window 2, where we also have the blue line crossing the red line, or the red line crossing the blue line, whichever case, around that same axis. Now please, these strategies are mainly for scalping, so don't hold them for too long, except you have other knowledge of price action, so which you can attach to it and leverage on it. Majorly, every mobile strategy is for scalping for beginners. So if you are new to the system, kindly make little profit, then close for that day. Immediately you make your little profit, close for that day. Now this can be used for any time frame. It can be used for any time frame, be it 1 minute, 5 minutes, 15 minutes also. But as you can see now, I'm using it currently on the 15-minute time frame. I'm using it currently on the 15-minute time frame. So that is why you can see, and you know how volatile volatility 50 is, and you know it's also involve high lot size. So if you are doing this, make sure you wait for the conditions to be properly met, because when the conditions are properly met, definitely you are going to see results. You are going to see result, and you can scalp as many times during the day. But if the strategies is, if the setups or the signals are not in place, I suggest you do away with it. Remember, I told you it is mainly for scalping. Please don't over trade this. Like you can see what also happened here. We have similar signal. You also see, please, if the red line crosses level 85 in the window 2 and the blue line in window 1 has not crossed, I suggest you don't take your entry. Or if you are going to take your entry, make sure you have your stop loss very tight. Make sure your stop loss is very tight. So that is conditions for the buy and sell. You can also see we have similar scenario here. You see it will always deliver. It will always deliver. Even for the buy condition, it will definitely deliver also. So we always just make sure you are patient enough to see it give you similar signal before you take your entry. Alright, now that is for That is for the uh, volatility 50. Now let's check on other pairs like volatility 75. Like I told you, it works for all the volatilities. Let's check volatility 75. Okay, you can see now currently uh, we have the red line already. You can see the red line has crossed already, but we notice our blue line has not crossed. And when you check the chart, you notice that there was no, the movement there is not it's not it's not suitable. So that is the main reason why you have to be patient to see it cross before you take your entry. And I do advise, make sure the both of them are at least around the level 85 before you do your entry. As it is now, I won't take a sell for volatility 75 because the conditions are not met. If there's possibility that price shoots and keeps going up higher, so in such case you don't take your entry. But when you check the ones that meet requirement, you see how it deliver properly. You can see nice delivery, and you can see what price did. Price shoots up. So when you're scalping at that point, you must have made good profit before exiting the trade. So in a nutshell, always be patient for your entries or confirmation to be properly made. Now let's check the boom indices. Boom 1000. Okay, you can see now. See how good and accurate the signal is. You can see what price did. Keeps giving us can you see? We have another one here. You can see, guys. And what do you see price doing? Shooting upward. So it works for both the boom and crash indices. You see now, it has not given us a setup for a buy, so we are not taking a buy. So let's check crash 1000 also. Crash 1000. Now, can you see? It was at this point we have a good entry. Can you see, guys? You notice that the spike were not huge to close our trades. So as it is now, this one is not clear, so don't try it. You see it? It's not a good one. So the signal has not been met. So you don't take a buy here at all. Rather, you can try to catch spike. As it is now, don't try taking any trade. So let's check crash 500. Crash 500. Okay, if we have taken a buy but it didn't cross, so it's very risky. As you can see, it didn't deliver as expected, so it is also very risky. So let's go back to volatility 50. You can see how good the signal is. And I always tell you, please practice it in your account before you take trades. So check it. Be sure if you have tried it on volatility and you're getting good results compared to the boom and crash, then apply it on the volatility only. So you do away with the boom and crash. So apply it on the volatility 50, 75 and 10. Let's check volatility 10 for more. Okay, as it is now, it has not given us a good buy setup. So you see, look at the point we'll have taken our buy at this point. Okay, you can see our buy setup has not been met. So let's go back to volatility 50. You can see still giving us. Then let's check volatility 25 guys. So volatility 25 has not given us a sell, it's still on buy. So I would suggest, at least for the look of things, I would suggest to use it on the volatility indices. I use it on volatility 50 mainly, but try it on volatility 50 and volatility 75. So sometimes volatility 10. So you can try it. Then also wait for the setup on the boom and crash indices. It works when the setups are very accurate. So when they are giving you a simultaneous signal, then you can take it. Otherwise, exit such trade or ignore it. So you can see now on volatility 10, we'll be waiting for a good setup for sell before we take it. Otherwise, we ignore. Sure you get it, guys. So let me quickly show you the settings for this strategy, because I said I don't want this video to be too long. Window 1, on window 1, since your click on this icon. Please, if you have not subscribed, kindly do the favor to subscribe. Shout out to my subscribers from Cyprus, Nigeria, and South Africa. You guys are amazing. I love you guys. Thanks a lot. I really appreciate. And also from those from Burkina Faso or Botswana, thank you guys. And for those of you who are currently watching now, please do me the honor to subscribe, put on notification bell so that anytime I put an amazing content out, you also be among the first to be notified. Please, it is very, very important to grow this community. You guys really need to share this video and put on your notification bell. Okay, here are the settings. Level 85.15, period 1, close. Style your background color. Then moving average 10, simple close. You can use any color of your choice. Then on window 2, we have the MACD on the default settings. The main color will be your background color. Then signal color, you can use any color for that, red. Then lastly, the moving average also. So this is it, guys. This is the strategy. Please make sure you practice it and use a better time frame. If you are scalping, you can use the 1 minute, 5 minutes, and 15 minutes. Then for longer trade, you can use 1 hour. But always make sure the setup or the settings are in place. Please, it's very important. Then practice this first. Don't be eager to start trading it. Practice it in order to be fully assured that what you are doing is right. So let's go back to volatility 50. So you can see, guys. You can see. All right. See you in the next video. Please make sure you subscribe. Please, very important.